All right, no recess outside today for some elementary school students in Girard. It had nothing to do with the weather. Classes were canceled at Elk Valley Elementary as crews worked to repair the school after a fire that happened last night.
District officials say it started around 9:30 in a first grade classroom where students were hatching chicks with a heat lamp. The fire was contained to one room, but smoke went everywhere. It got through the school, got up into the ventilation, and as a result, students couldn't return today. Administrators said they were hoping to have students back by tomorrow, but after learning more about this and talking with restoration crews, they're going to have to keep students out of the building through the rest of the week. So they're working on a plan to make sure students still get educated, just not necessarily in that building until next Monday.
All started with a science project.
Yeah, but no one hurt, and that's
a good news.
Repairing a school isn't all that hard.
Absolutely.
Can't replace people. Meanwhile, a national health panel has recommended that women should start getting mammograms at the age of 40 rather than the previously recommended 50.
This panel also recommends that women get their mammograms every other year. Local experts and officials from the American Cancer Society believe this is a step in the right direction, but they advise women getting those yearly mammograms. Health officials say that by getting these mammograms earlier, doctors can detect and treat cancer if it is spotted at an earlier age, 40 as opposed to 50. However, they say every woman is different and it's always best to consult with your physician to see when the right time to get those mammograms really are. All right, now that the COVID-era border restriction known as Title 42 officially has ended, migrants are crossing the border under a new set of rules created by the Biden administration. And
a lot of them, a lot of demand there at the border. Now, border crossings are down since Title 42 expired late last week. About 4,400 crossings on Saturday, 6,200 on Friday. But earlier last week, we were seeing 10 to 11,000 migrants a day crossing the border, trying to get in right after Title 42 expired. A lot of those migrants are in cities near El Paso where people are sleeping on the streets trying to get somewhere like a shelter, but there's just no room. There's so many people there right now.
Those images are something.
Yep.
Wow.
A lot of people.
Well, we do want to remind you once again of that QR code at the bottom of your screen. So everything that we're talking about here in this 530 newscast, this digital 530, can be found on our website. Just go ahead and take a picture of that QR code.